Hello, everyone, and welcome to the very first Podcastination in-betweener episode. Um, this is basically just going to be a format of us just chatting and kind of doing a more up-to-date episode. This is more of a test also because we have no idea if
Test
this is
one,
going to
test
work or
two.
not. Yeah,
In butt wiener.
I'm currently joined by other hosts of Podcastination, Lucas and Matthew. I decided not to say your guys' full names.
Good boy.
So, how you fellas been since we recorded last?
I was
Sorry.
very cold for 2 nights in a row.
I did not hear a single thing you just said, Lucas.
I said I was very cold for 2 nights in a row.
Alright, well, you got pretty. It was. Friday night was the worst. Anyway, real quick. Lucas and I and Ethan and some of our friends went to the U.S. Nationals down by Indy over the weekend. So that's what we're talking about. It was cold.
I was freezing. I barely slept.
I didn't sleep good the first night because it was just the ground that I was sleeping on was very uncomfortable. The second night I slept pretty good, but the third night I went to bed.
Did you guys spend the night or something?
Yeah, we went Friday
we slept
night
in a parking lot.
We didn't sleep in a parking lot.
People were parking at the same site the camp was, so...
This is for the NHRA thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
NHRA. What did I say? Anyway, yeah, U.S. Nationals drag racing thing. Yeah, we had to drop Bobby off at his girlfriend's. And so we parked in a parking garage. And Ethan and I both needed to go to the bathroom. So we decided at 9 o'clock, when everything is closing, to go look for a bathroom. It would have been faster for us to drive the 25 minutes to the campsite
Like I
to go to the
said,
bathroom.
it would have been.
Lucas, you were 100% right.
I of course I was.
But we ended up walking, and we found a restaurant that we're pretty sure was a bar. And
it was most definitely a bar.
Yeah, and it said that the bathroom was for customers only. So what do? We went in and we ordered food, and we just told them we weren't drinking. And they never asked us. I guess we look old enough to be people who go into bars, I guess.
No, I don't. I'm a twink.
But yeah, so we got food, and then we went from there to the campsite where we set up tents at 11:30, and then I was told that I went to bed at 2.
It was 1 or 2. It was maybe 30 minutes after we got the tents.
Yeah.
No, maybe an hour after
it was
we got
it was late.
I went and laid in the tent for a little bit just to try and get my pad ready for me to sleep in, try and figure out how I could sleep in it, how comfortable I'd be. And then I scrolled on my phone for a little bit just because I was I was a little tired and I wanted to be on my phone. Ate some snacks before I came back out and talked with Sebastian and Ethan for another 2-3 hours.
Well, you came out after I started throwing up.
Yeah.
So, and then I went to bed after that. And you guys stayed up a good while because I think I heard you guys leave and then come back. But I was dead to the world. But yeah, what's funny is Sunday night.
Yeah, it was. Okay, well, I was trying to look for lighter fluid for the fire. I couldn't find any. I will.
So how was the actual drag racing?
Dude,
Okay.
I thought my chest was going to explode.
That's good.
It was I legitimately when I was walking up the stairs, I thought I was going to pass out. It was so intense. I only went to
it's fine.
I only went to 2 hours of
I said no, it's
the
fine.
drag race over the entire weekend because it just made me feel so nauseous and sick, and I legitimately felt like I was going to pass out every time a car went by.
Oh, I loved it. I wish we were there at the races longer, but no, they went to go track down Bobby, and then they like never came back, which
Yeah, that
kind of
was.
sucked because I enjoyed watching the cars go by. So I wish we sat there longer.
Yeah, I
So
say,
I'm definitely going back next year.
oh yeah, I'm gonna go back next year, and I'm
Are you
definitely
guys gonna
gonna go.
tell me when?
Yeah, we will. It's always. I think it's always Labor Day weekend.
Yeah, probably. But I'll
Yeah,
also know what to pack next year, so I won't be cold, and I'll actually be able to stay there for more than 2 nights.
and so I've already got
And
my
where's it at?
like my. It's
It's down in
outside of
Indy.
it's outside of Indy. It's
Next
if you
time,
look
I'm also going to drive down there
separate
because,
and stuff.
yeah, so that way if I need to run into town and get anything, I can.
Jeremy and I actually ended up did running into town Sunday because they needed some more supplies. So
Hmm.
I volunteered to drive. I was like, I'll take you. He's like, yeah, heck yeah, brother, let's go. And he gave me a fist bump.
Yeah, I'm going to drive down there by myself separately next year because not going to Walmart really sucked because I was freezing and I really needed to go to Walmart to at least get a hoodie,
Yeah,
but didn't.
yeah. But so what we were getting, what Jeremy wanted to buy was alcohol and cigarettes, and so we're driving, and we're driving down the road, and he talks into his phone. He's like, "Liquor stores near me." So he pulls up a bunch of stuff or anything, and it makes us do this like U-turn around the block or whatever, and we pull up to the main road, and we're getting ready to like turn left, and I'm looking to see where the car's coming. I look to my right. I was like, "Hey, that door says right there, liquor." And he's like, "Oh, good find, brother." And we turned, and we went in there, and he got some beer and cigarettes, and then we went back to the campsite. Well, we also got a bottle of Jack or Fireball. Got a bottle of Fireball.
I'll take you down, Matthew, next year. You can ride along with me if you want. We can
Maybe,
sleep
or I'll
together in the
drive.
tent. We can sleep together.
So
We can definitely do that.
I've already got my camping thing figured out. I'm gonna buy a what are those things called? Canopy that comes with walls, and then I'm gonna put a tarp down like they did for like Jeremy and Aaron did for their thing. I'm gonna put a tarp down, set my tent up on that, put a canopy with the walls around that, so that way I am perfectly enclosed. It'll be like my own
Why don't
house.
we just make our own
And
little camp, our own little like enclosed thing?
we'll see. So that's kind of what well, it's not really enclosed, but that's kind of what we did. They had a big tarp that they pinned down with stakes, and then like they had a canopy that covered part of it, and then we set up the instruments on the other part because we had the drums and Ethan's guitar, Sebastian's guitar, my bass guitar and stuff. We did a bunch of jamming. It'll all be in Ethan's vids and vlogs, or it's actually Tehan's vids and vlogs on YouTube. Go check it out. It's pretty cool. But the national vlog will be on there. Oh my gosh, I'm dying. I have to go get some water. I'll be right back. It's just
Definitely,
over
we'll
across the
try to
road.
watch that.
Yeah, it was so much fun. I'll be right back.
I almost got locked in the racetrack.
What?
Yeah, it was like 10 o'clock. Ethan, Sebastian, Bobby, and we walked over to the racetrack as they were like just finishing up. Like we saw one last race before they finished, uh, up for the night, and then we went to this other like track that was right next to it, and we walked that track
The
like
oval
it was
track.
a circle, and we walked in that track. Then we were walking back, and we got to the gate, and it was locked with a padlock on it, and so that Ethan, Bobby, and Sebastian, they were able to slip out of it, but I couldn't. And so we spent like 5 minutes walking to this other gate, only for it to be locked too. So we walked back to the original gate because I was like, maybe I could slip through it. I couldn't. And luckily, this custodial dude was riding by on a golf cart, and I was able to get a ride off of him to this gate that was unlocked. But the problem is that gate, it was like on the complete opposite end of the track from where that gate was. So it was like a 3 minute ride on the golf cart to that gate from where we were. And we were going pretty fast on the golf cart too. Then after that, after that I had to walk down this road in the middle of the night by myself just to meet back up like halfway with Ethan, Sebastian, and Bobby.
What's funny is
I
I
think you need
also
to turn
don't.
Lucas up a little bit.
I can turn him up a little bit, but I also don't fit through that that gate opening because on Sunday evening they were Jeremy and Sebastian,
Did you guys
Bobby.
stay a third night or no?
Yeah, so that was the whole thing. We actually ended up staying another night, and we left. We left by like 8 in the morning, which was still late because I had to be somewhere by 10. I ended up getting there at 10:30, but yeah, ouch. Oh, my phone is there.
I don't know how long I'm going to do this because I do kind of want to get back to my PlayStation, so I figured this would be kind of just a short little thing where we troubleshoot things.
Yeah. So basically, what an in-betweener episode is going to be, like I said, it's going to be kind of live updates of our lives and stuff, just kind of, but it's not going to be actually like a hosted episode. So Lucas is actually going to be the next host for the next actual Podcastination episode.
Yeah. And I already chose a topic. It's going to be conspiracy theories.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
don't give it away.
Well, just so they know what to look out for.
But yeah, so yeah, Lucas is the next host, but this is just going to be kind of like open, free talking kind of stuff. Maybe we'll play video games together or something. I feel like I'm dying.
I figured this would be quick because it's like the first one. It's just really troubleshooting, if anything.
Can we go to 15 minutes though?
Yeah, that's fine. I figured like later on though, like once we got all the nicks and knacks tinkered and carried out, it'll be like 45 minutes to an hour. I'd assume.
Yeah. We started late because I had a thing that I had to do and had some stuff that I had to set up. But yeah. Other than that, this has gone surprisingly well.
Yeah.
Technology, am I right? Usually technology just sucks. And I can't get anything to work. Yeah, oh my flipping, oh.
Yeah, well, it's working right now while we're recording, but the real question is after it finishes recording.
You're in the middle of recording something.
Yeah, we are in the middle of recording something, and you just scared the crap out of me. Oh my gosh. Stevie just emerged out of the darkness that is the doorway and scared the crap out of me.
Did you hear what I said?
Something?
Technology.
I guess wait till 15 minutes.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, I was having problems getting my getting a second monitor set up because I wanted to do that so that if we were podcasting or if I was recording stuff for YouTube, oh my gosh. What is that? Is that you, Matthew? Why are you so loud all of a sudden? What the heck? Anyway,
Hey, Braxton, can you also I don't know, text me tomorrow or before you go to bed tonight, so that way I can look at it in the morning because I gotta run into town tomorrow and deposit some money at the bank. So can you also text me and run up to your job place or wherever to see if they're hiring or whatever.
Yeah, though you'll probably fill out an application stuff.
Yeah.
So, but but I got my second monitor set up, because I wanted to have a second monitor where I could put another screen so that I could be able to use. So, Discord's up right now, and I'm currently staring at a very gay-looking Matthew and a tractor.
Are we ending it?
That's not even the worst picture. Sure, yeah. So this has been the very first in-betweener episode. You may or may not see this.
Wow.
Who knows? So, yeah. Thank you for joining me. I'm Braxton.
All right, finally back to Marvel Rivals.
Yep.
I'm Braxton, and I've been joined by my fellow hosts, Lucas, and Matthew.
No, you haven't been joined by anyone. You're schizophrenic. No one's here.
Yeah, we're not here.
Okay. Anyway, thank you for listening to this, and until next time, yabios.